Anudora. My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake. At once. My path is clear. At once. My strength is yours. Anudora. At once. Of course. I'll make short work of them. Anudora. Of course. My path is clear. At once. Of course. At once. Anudora. Victory is at hand. Of course. At once. My strength is yours. I'll make short work of them. My path is clear. Of course. At once. Victory is at hand. Bear arms. Our time is short. My path is clear. I'll make short work of them. Anudora. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? Of course. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? My path is clear. Of course. My path. Anudora. My strength is yours. My path is clear. At once. Anudora. My path is clear. At once. Of course. Anudora. My path is clear. Of course. My path is clear. Of course. My path is clear. At once. My path is clear. Anudora. My path is clear. Anudora. At once. Where shall I strike?
Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin. I'd love to. Let the killing begin.
Our
I'm
warriors
awake.
have engaged
I'm
the
awake.
enemy.
Bear arms. I'll make short work. Of course. My path is clear. At once.
Who'd you want to kill? I'd love to.
Where shall I strike?
You want axe?
My strength is yours. Anudora. My path is clear. Anudora. My path is clear. Of course. My path is clear.
Chuta.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudora.
Who'd you want to kill? I do it.
Our warriors have engaged
Our
the
time
enemy.
is short. At once. Of course. Bear arms. Anudora. At once. My path is clear. At once. Of course. My path is clear.
Wasiwa. Dewaniwanga.
My strength is yours. At once. Of course. Where shall I strike?
First blood.
Anudora. I'll make short work of them.
An allied champion has fallen.
At once. Anudora. Our time is short. Of course. At once. I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudora. In Nordrasil's name. In Nordrasil's name. Of course. My path is clear. Bear arms. At once. My strength is yours. My path is clear. At once. Our time is short. Of course. At once. My path is clear. At once.
An allied
Victory
champion
is
has
at
fallen.
hand. My path is clear. Anudora. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? At once. Of course. My path is clear. Anudora. My path is clear. At once. Of course. My path is clear. Anudora. My path is clear. Anudora. Of course. Our time is short.
Our
My
warriors have
path
engaged
is
the enemy.
clear. My strength is yours. Of course. My path is clear. At once. My path is clear. Anudora. My path is clear. At once. Anudora. Our time is short. Of course. Where shall I strike? At once. My strength is yours. I'll make short work of them. Anudora. At once. My path is clear. Anudora. Of course. At once. Of course. Anudora. My path is clear. Of course. At once. Of course. Where shall I strike? At once. Of course. My path is clear. My strength is yours. At once. Our time is short. My strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? Anudora. Victory is at hand.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
At once. Our time is short. Of course. At once.
An allied
Where
champion
shall I
has
strike?
fallen.
Of course. My path is clear. At once. Of course. My path is clear. Bear arms. At once. Victory is at hand. Bear arms. My path is clear. My strength is yours. Of course.
An allied champion has fallen.
Where shall I strike? At once.
An allied champion has fallen. Insufficient
Our
gold.
time is short. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudora. At once. My path is clear.
Our warriors have
course.
engaged the enemy.
At once. Anudora. At once. My path is clear. Of course. Anudora. Our time is short. Where shall I strike? Of course. My strength is yours. At once. Of course. Victory is at hand. At once. Anudora. Our time is short. I'll make short work. At once. Of course. At once. Of course. At once. Of course. Bear arms. Anudora. I'll make short work.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
At once. Where shall I strike? Of course. My path is clear. Anudora. My strength is yours. My path is clear. At once. Of course.
An allied champion has fallen.
Bear arms. My path. Where shall I strike? At once. My path is clear. Anudora. At once. I'll make short work of them. Of course. At once. My path is clear. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudora. My path.
An allied champion has fallen.
My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? course. My path is clear. Bear arms at once. My path is clear. Of course. At once. Victory is at hand. Anudura. My path is clear. At once. Of course. Anudura. My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short. At once. Of course.
An allied champion has fallen.
Anudura. My path is clear. At once. Bear arms.
Let the killing begin.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear. Of course.
An allied
Anudura.
champion has fallen.
At once. Of course. At once. My path is clear. Of course. Anudura. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? Of course. My path is clear. At once. Anudura. Our time is short. At once. In Nordrasil's name, I'll make short work. Anudura. Of course. At once. Of course. At once. My path is clear. Bear arms. Anudura. Victory is at hand. I'll make short work of it. My path is clear. At once. Of course.
An allied champion has fallen.
Anudura. Of course. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. My path is clear. At once. My path is clear. Of course. At once. Anudura. My strength is yours. My path is clear. At once. My path is clear. Of course. At once. Victory is at hand. Anudura. At once. Anudura. My path is clear. Of course. My path is clear. Anudura. At once. Bear arms. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? Victory is at hand.
An allied champion has fallen.
At once. Of course. Anudura.
Our champion has fallen. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The sleeper has awakened. Of course. My path is clear. Of course. My path.
Double kill!
Anodora. Of course. At once. Of course. At once. Of course. Anodora. Bear arms. I'll make short work of them. Bear arms. At once. Of course. My path is clear. Our time is short. At once.
More lumber is required.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course. Victory
An allied
is at
champion
hand.
has fallen.
Anodora.
An allied champion has fallen.
My path is clear. At once. Anodora. Of course. My path is clear. At once. Where shall I strike? Anodora. Of course. At once. Bear arms. Of course. At once. Anodora. Our time is short. At once. My path. Anodora. At once. In Nordrasil's name. Double kill.
Our champion has fallen.
Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin. I'd love to. Who do you want to kill?
The sleeper has awakened. Where shall I strike? Of course.
Not enough.
Our time is short. At once. Of course. In Nordrasil's name. I pass. At once. Of course. My path is clear. Anudura.
An allied champion
Victory
has fallen.
is at hand. I'll make short work. Of course. Victory is at hand. Bear arms. Anudura. At once.
An allied champion has fallen.
Victory is at hand. Of course. Bear arms. Double kill. Anudura.
Our warriors have